we are X. No, that's the Japanese band. We are not X. We are vegans. I wonder, are there any vegan visual kei artists out there? It's a question for another day. Unless somebody has an answer right now. Nobody's on. I just woke up, made some breakfast. I need to clean the house because we'll have children over, and yeah, makes things a little necessary. Well, today I am taking lactic. No, that's the right one, I think. So I'm taking lactic acid pills right now because of my. I've been having stomach issues for some time. After some sickness, I haven't quite recovered yet. This is I don't remember what everything is. I think, is this the D-vitamin one? Anyway, this is some hair pills that Honda wants me to take. So that's absolutely necessary. This is iron pill, 100 milligrams, because of my iron absorption issue. And this is multivitamin. That's it. And people are like, oh, how difficult is it to take all these pills? I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, that was so difficult. Nah. Those who doesn't know, the only vitamin that differs between like vegan diets compared to other things is B12. Well, we all got different like nutritional needs, so most people should know what supplements they need to take. The majority of people actually need supplements. But without further ado, I need to get on with the daily do's. I don't have the best time on what? Oh, the controller didn't work for a second. Let me get the biskru. Yes. The buttons aren't working properly. Seems like as soon as they work, they work. Old technology. I wonder if like controllers nowadays are like better compared to stuff. It's a black apricot. Very braku. Very braku coffee. Stan can fly. There you go, Stan. Stanley! Can I put it there? Yeah, I had to slightly adjust the camera angle. The reason for that is either it's me or it's Oda Johanna who's like kicking into the tripod all the time. And like the ironic thing is that I am balancing a webcam on there because there's no way to attach this webcam to the tripod. If there is one thing that I do different before starting the stream, it is getting a better webcam. Absolutely. I spent a lot of money on swapping the screen, but if I want better quality, I need a better webcam. I don't feel like swapping midstream. Like if, and that is only if, I ever get to the point where I my head, where I decide to do the same challenge in Generation 3, which is a massive task, by the way, I might get a better webcam. I might. Now move on to Pokemon Silver. With one more task. If the happiness level is high enough, well, then I will do the thing. No, I will then I will level it up. Like the EV, I will level up the EV if happiness level is high enough. Yes. So let me see. Yeah, I am already in Osaka. Osaka is an interesting city. Really interesting. Hiakato 500, okay, that's the one that gives the most amount of happiness. Getting all of some love. Looks happy, okay. Have I gotten beyond that point though? If you develop Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Let me see your Eevee. It's quite cute. Okay, not happy enough. There's only way to develop them. He's using YouTube more now. Yeah, and now you have 5 minutes to spread the message, and then we need to swap topic. Yes. You're welcome, by the way, because I suggested it. Oh yeah, my head. It's just because I'm doing the same thing in 2 games. I tend to like forget like what I was supposed to do, because I've already done that, haven't I? What did you think? The video was about Welfarist, of course, channeled by Skyjack, Utilitarian Morgan. I still haven't been able, or had even time, to look into it. It's been incredibly hectic. But eventually, I will get into it. Eventually. You know, burnout and stuff. Then repeat. Oh, these daily do's. black apricorns. Okay, that's good. I won't pressure, just spread the good message. It's always good to spread a good message, obviously. Yeah. Like, there are some cases where I feel like people are spreading the message in the completely wrong way. If we're talking about like the trans community, for example, I'm not gonna put a finger on the trans community necessarily, but if I've seen debates with these trans activists, and they make a crucial mistake when they debate. They don't have a formalized definition of the genders. Thus, when they say that they define women as someone who's identifying as a woman, they don't realize that they're making a circular logic. Just stopping by to say it. Wish you well. Yes, the true veganism. Yes, many activists spread it wrong. Yeah, well, there's always topics we can bring up, for sure. Like without like mentioning like the names and everything. Like, what do you think is good activism? Like what would you say like it's a good way to like reach people? I did heal, yes. Okay. Am I ready for this? I've seen people play through this and it looks massive. I think they even make an effort of making it seem massive. I wish we had something like the Silph scope in the real world, because in this day and age there is no ways to even prove ghosts exist. Is it so that Pikachu can actually step on that and I don't? No, okay. Just an optical illusion. Veganism is rejecting animal exploitation. It's about animals, not humans' issues. Yes, yes, yes. But how do you convey that message? What is the best way to convey that message? And that answer can differ greatly, depending on well, lots of factors, but it can depend on who you are as a person, depending on, do you want to do what is will increase the likelihood of people listening, or do you believe there is a sufficient enough reason to... No, that's not right. No, that's not right. But do you struggle mentally, and you have to think about your mental health? Because then the approach need to be different, believe it or not. I didn't see which Pokemon he was going. Zubat, okay. Will Mega Punch be one hit go? It won't. Yeah, I'm using a Mew. I am asking you because we're not talking about him. Everyone just get 5 minutes. But what do you think? I'm asking you. What is your opinion? Like, how would you spread the message? Eradicate. important to be able to think for yourself. Oh, amazing cut. I'm supposed to using bound or mega punch. That actually did quite a lot. I'm not dealing with that. Somebody else can focus on rejecting all exploitation, spreading the true message without compromise or destruction. Yeah, but I mean, like, what should the approach be? Should we do like Cube of Truth? And like, I understand, like, if we can avoid talking about health related arguments or similar, or not to just focus too much on like the environmental part. Like usually what I tend to do is let me see, where's my thoughts? There's something I usually do. Yeah, usually I answer the questions about health or zoonotic diseases or the cultural landscape and so, and then I try to bring it back to ethics. Because I'm sure that if you just ignore their questions, they're just gonna leave. It's a freaking ground type, isn't it? To be honest, think of yourself isn't our best feature. Just ask vegan animal defender. We're mere followers. That's weird. That was weird. Uncompromising ambition of all animal exploitation. Yeah, but what is the best method of spreading that message? Is it through YouTube videos? Is it through reels? Is it through street activism? What about if it's visuals, Cube of Truth? Like, yeah. Hold on, did I clear everything here? My head isn't clear, I can tell you that much. Yeah, there's a professor. Told me to go home. If we can't convince them on the animals, we should just move on. Never talk about health or environmental stuff. Yeah, but when? When do we talk to people? Surf, I guess. Vegan animal defender said the same thing. Yeah. Well, I agree to not like put like the main focus on health stuff. Well, if we care about animals, there is a sufficient enough reason for us to care about the environment, because that's where the animals live. So I'm a little two-sided on that one. I had someone on my podcast earlier who said that she met an activist. He was an environmental activist, and let me see. He had been vegan for a very long time, and he said that the reason why he does environmental activists is for the animals, which differs greatly from the majority of people who does environmental activism, because they're not vegan, which is hypocrisy. educate, clearly, reject, compromise, and focus on the core principle. No explanation, no exploitation. Talk about Leslie Cross. We do not talk about Leslie Cross on this stream for some time now. Let's not talk about him or her. Yeah, her. Yeah. They must not be named. Yeah. This is a labyrinth. I dreaded this place for so long. Mixing up people in my head. Like, it isn't super effective, but it seems like it will be super effective on Grimer because it's sludge. In my head it should be super effective. Yeah, pure poison type from Generation 1. Technically, that's also true of like the Nido lines. Or Nidoran lines. Mega Punch, I guess. It's using light screen. Unless it's gonna take less, isn't it? Didn't look like it took any less. Can do all kinds of ways to reach people, but about veganism, but speak about through cross. We're not talking about cross here right now. Yeah. Any way you want, yeah. But do you have any like preference on like if Cube of Truth or Vigil is more effective? Cause like if we do like vigils and stuff, we're more like targeting the this was weird. Then we're more targeting the my gosh, my head. Then we're more targeting the targeting the industry than people. Yes, let's reject the true definition and the god of veganism. I enjoyed talk to you anyways. I'll get it soon. Yeah, well, there's a lot of things to talk about. We don't need to go down that rabbit hole. It's been nothing but that for many streams. That's why I'm just like putting like a lid on it. We don't need to show people what happened to animals, because people exploit animals in many ways, not just factory farm. Yeah, but like if we look at factory farms, we're talking about like 99% or at least 98% of animal exploitation. It's like if we start focusing specifically on like horse riding, I mean, or if we focus specifically on circuses, I don't feel like that is a very good use of our time, if you see what I mean. It's like having... It's like if you're against graping, and what you focus on is specifically men that gets graped, specifically. You know, you're not like focusing on like one of the bigger issues. Yes, I'll Yeah, antidotes can come out. I don't think I have antidotes. People make excuses, like then I will buy meat and eggs at the closest farm and get 1 cow a year or something. Yeah, but they won't do it. That is actually true. They say they will do things like that, but they don't. And like so many people say, oh, I'll rather get a backyard hen and such. For the first part, they won't do it. Secondly, they have no idea how expensive hen are to keep. Like, it's ridiculous how expensive they are. Thrash, Leer, Horn attack. A friend of ours owns a farm sanctuary specifically for birds. And it's absolutely insane how expensive they are to take care of. It's like they get sick all the time. They need a lot of surgery, a lot of care. So yeah, you answer so fast to this. So you know, vegan element defender. Okay, I know how. You had a prestige answer every question. Well, thank you. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, because these people have no idea how expensive it is to keep some of these animals. Hens are so destroyed through breeding. It's ridiculous. You had practice answering every question. Well, I've been a vegan activist for... I don't know how to say this, because I did activism before I was vegan, went on like anti-whaling campaigns, but as a vegetarian. But yeah, I've been an activist for longer than I've been vegan, although that sounds weird. But I've been vegan for almost 8 years now, I think. And it's just these most of the questions that come about are usually the same. Although sometimes new questions come about, and sometimes it's weird. Some of these questions aren't easy to understand. That's true, we need to change the mindset of people on how they view animals. Yeah, absolutely. Some people, you just wonder why they are hard to reach. Oh, I was there already. And that just led back to this place? Yeah, okay. Short about roundabout. It took 7 years to make the right definition. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. It's not a very well, in my opinion, it's not a very well formed definition. But we'll not talk about that. Are those beds? So I could actually heal in here? Oh yeah, I could heal in here. Yeah. Like, isn't it, like, what is your opinion on ex-vegans? What should we do with them? Because some people believe it's, like, okay to stay friends with, like, a non-vegan. And, like, I'm differentiating between someone who's tried, like, a plant-based diet for, like, a month or so, and then they didn't figure it out. Like, that's one thing. But someone who's been, like, vegan for years, and all of a sudden they believe in exploiting animals again. It is a very frustrating thing. Although I don't need to stay in anymore because Mew has reached the level of the other Pokemon. Supersonic? Can't be bothered.
It's better to swap, actually.
Oh jeez, no, okay, I'll use a Thunderbolt. We should learn activists to true meaning of veganism so they don't think veganism is a plant-based utilitarian movement. Nah, unlike Cosmic Skeptic. Because he was actually preaching utilitarianism. One of the things that he said was that he didn't believe in giving animals rights because he wasn't sure if that would maximize utility. He actually said that. That's why we talk to activists so much. Jamie Logan, Cliff, Grant, etc. I don't know them. There are a lot of people that I disagree with on their activism and whatnot, but yeah. Finally, we can use a low kick. And I missed, my gosh. Vegan Power Lab gets so angry he blocked... Let's not talk about arenas. I've told you so many times. You'll have 2 more chances. Yes, I'm giving you more than 1 chance. I give you 2 chances to stop mentioning him in this stream. He is wrong about that. Won't listen. I don't know Vegan Power Lab's argumentation, but I saw his stream with, or his debate with, Vegan, of course. And I don't think he did a very good case for himself. Not in this stream. I need to have a little bit of a ban because people aren't talking about anything else right now. I'm not going to keep the ban forever, but right now it's just people aren't talking about anything else. Now, this isn't a purely activist based stream, so I mean. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to train other Pokemon as well, not just Mew. I think Mew can reach level 50 without disobeying. Not a Cubone, I'll stay in then. I thought I could sleep in those beds, I couldn't. So people talk about this with you everywhere. It's not just this stream, it's just many people have been spamming streams, like vegan streams, all over the place with this. And yeah, it's a topic that needs to be talked about, but every single stream, nah. There are numerous topics we can bring up. A lot of things to talk about. People might think that they have just one interest, but I can tell you, as an autistic person, not even we have one interest. Although I know there is this Norwegian football legend, or he's like a football trainer legend. He is also autistic, and he don't understand the point with music. He don't understand why people listen to music. He just like that. This is just sound. Some people are like that. So like, if there's like funny lyrics, he wonders why people just don't say the joke. definition is important. Rams talk about really enjoy. Yeah. We need this. Sorry, but you're wrong. We need real vegans. By the way, have you actually been doing street activism ever? Have you been to vigils? Have you actually done something other than just talking about the same thing over and over and over to other vegans? Like, if you have, do you have any stories from your activism? Right card key. This is like a prison. Like, nobody would do this in their own company. No, I don't need cameras around to prove a point. Well, having cameras for... well, I don't know, like most of the... well, you don't need to have a camera with you to do street activism. I drink a few beers and talk to people when I go out. That is a part of activism for sure. But you drink beer? That's so unhealthy. It's alright. I couldn't restrain myself. Self-destruct. I think Mew can survive that. Yeah. I need to get Truls out. But beer is so unhealthy. What's what the person I can mention do? I'm going to look into that, so let's not talk about it now. Doesn't need to prove himself. Okay, you've had your chances. Either swap topic or shut up. Quite frankly, it's disabled. Oh. Am I already full with items? I was hoping I wouldn't have to leave this ever. Somehow, where am I going? It's like this place is so massive, so when I have to leave, I just don't know where to go. What? Seriously? Isn't this the way down? Oh, is it? How many stories tall? I knew it was massive, but not that massive. One of the polite followers. Yeah, you are, but I still have a ban on talking about this issue. Oh yeah, or this topic. I will go to another stream. Thank you for listening. Yeah, I always listen. Doesn't matter that you're polite if you break the rules. I politely break the rules.
I need to talk to a lot more people about about these people. No, I was supposed to find the Pokemon. But where is the Pokemon? I think it's up north somewhere. It's not here. Where's the Pokemon? Or isn't there a Pokemon here? I'm losing my voice. No, it's just slime on my vocal cords. Yeah. It sells great balls, but I need to sell stuff.
I politely sniff cocaine, but that's not what veganism is about.
Yeah, but it's a good analogy for doing something that you're not supposed to in this stream. 2 nuggets. That's a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Elixir. Okay, I won't get anything for it, but I don't need elixir. Not here. Awakening, that's 100 yen. Well, veganism is not about politely breaking the rules, so that's that.
What were you about to say? Talk to who?
Just talk to all the people who have been in contact with people spreading this simple message or spam the chats and everything. There are way more people who say they know who is involved. Just got to see if like people have sufficient evidence. Oh, I wasn't in the lower part.
No.
We'll do pause at the TMs. Maybe the moonstones too. Yeah. Not the HMs, because they are important to keep. TMO2. And I don't think they take space either. So... Or do they? If they do, this is broken. I need the bicycle. Accidentally clicked on bicycle fluid, coin case, scope. Okay. The SS ticket can go to the bottom. There we go.
Everyone blamed the same 17-year-old with no evidence because he pissed them off. Oh no, I can think for myself some degree. That's why I'm asking for evidence.
But right now I'm burnt out as heck and can't do squad. I'm so vegan, I'm vegan, ooh, I'm vegan. How many stories tall is this place? Is this where I came from? Can't be. Was it here? The top? Tip top, tip top, tip tip top. Let me see. Is this where? Yes! Dang, this place is huge. That was a calcium, something that I don't need. But you never really know, you know. Or you may know, but you might not know that you do know. Or you might not know that you wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know that I know. You can actually go higher. Wow.
I don't like blaming anyone without evidence, as learning about them before met my hero, so I can just like... Okay. Yeah, you just won't let this go, will you? I'm gonna go to the loo. I'll be right back. you for entertaining my message. One day it will sink in and you'll understand completely and join us. I told you I have a ban on talking about that for now. So,
You clearly don't respect the rules.
we've been polite so far, but that's just rude. Yeah, if this happens in another stream, I'll have to silence him. But I don't like silencing people. You can actually go higher up. How much higher? My gosh. Are you serious? This place is so big. Maybe I'll work myself from the bottom to the top. Yeah, completely forgot to swap places.
The only thing that works well against
Poison in the first generation is other poison types, seemingly. There were no steel types around. Oh my gosh. Putting on the floor.
Yeah. Systematically going from the bottom to the top. My gosh. This is so massive. It's like no dungeon is this big in modern Pokemon. I can tell you that much. Okay, so I've been through everything here. Yes. Circumnavigate every single floor. Yeah, I have fought that fella. This door isn't open. Neither is that one. Might not be done with this entire ordeal this stream. Okay, next floor. Okay, that's just a teleporter. I think I fought him. No, I haven't. Okay, second floor isn't done.
Keep forgetting to move Mew
to another spot. Like 10 levels higher.
Pampas utilitarian defender. Would you be honest if people masturbated looking at your stream? Sure. honored if I will be honored.
Yeah, sure. Same answer. You can jerk off watching to my stream if you like. I don't mind. Hypno. Yeah, the only issue with using a Venusaur against other poison types is it lacks moves that are either not weak or grass type.
I don't do that, sorry. No.
I honestly don't mind if you do or don't. Whatever you do while watching me, I don't mind. Yeah, why should I mind? I mean, like, I couldn't care less. But I would be honored if you saw me as that attractive.
I use my Venusaur right now. Okay.
I thought you said you weren't using your Venusaur. Can I actually sleep her? Thought it would be possible to... Or is it that there is one Nurse Joy inside of the Silph Company? I think that is the case, actually. I think this is the biggest labyrinth in all of Pokemon. Like, there's a reason why they don't have this big of dungeons anymore. I think these stairs are made to have like an easy escape from the rest.
I'll go stair by stair this way to
clear out as much as possible, and then I'll try using the teleporters. I forgot to swap Pokemon again. It doesn't matter really. It'll take a long time till Mew is over leveled.
stay plant-based and stay utilitarian.
So yes, I'll swap Pokemon.
The plant-based utilitarian masturbator defender.
Interesting.
Just jokes, I'm not one of them, I know. Chill,
You think that I don't understand? Like, I've had trolls on in my stream for days now. Of course I recognize this. I have a Venusaur that wasn't my starter. Is there any Pokemon that is like lower than the other? Okay, they're all in 35 except Mew. Probably get my Venusaur up some levels. Then. Okay, that was it for what I could reach by just using the stairs, I think. I'm quite sure I did fight this fella. No, I didn't. Okay.
Streams will get trolls. It's part of the game.
Yeah, but like a lot of vegan streamers has seen like a massive increase in the amount of trolls. So I have a little bit of a temporary ban on a certain topic because of that. So yeah. There's too many viewers got like fed up with like the same topic day in and day out, so yeah. I don't have any paralyzed healing, and I don't want to go down again. Pikachu.
Evidence for that?
We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. About his Cubone, okay. I don't wanna talk about it. Like the Silph company, it's massive, and like a lot of like empty space and stuff.
A natural vegan is ex-vegan now. Really? Well, she wasn't vegan to begin with, so yeah.
Because she was actually welfarist utilitarian.
Is she? And is that a surprise? Did she ever get veganism? Joke.
Oh yeah, I'm still paralyzed. Wine whip, I guess, is better than a razor leaf against the hypno. That was a critical hit. Can't be. Unnatural, non-vegan. Oh, it just targets a random move, I guess. What a defense! I didn't remember Hypno to have this massive defense.
Don't call me dude, that's sexist. You're female?
It has it has an elevator as well. That's probably faster if you want to go down.
Chill, I'm not serious. No, but are you female? I mean, yeah, I cannot tell people's gender.
I'll try Razor Leaf. Venusaur is having such a hard time, especially by being paralyzed and stuff. Oh, come on. Yeah, it was a critical hit. Hard time being paralyzed. And by the way, I've never been here in this game, ever. I'm gonna have to swap.
It's hard to tell my gender. Are you gender curious?
I'm not sure, like, gender curious, doesn't that mean that you're unsure about if you're trans or not? I'm curious about your gender, since you made that, like, sexist joke, but, not sexist joke, but that's sexist joke. One thing that I am curious about, given that there is only neurological evidence for like cis male, cis women, and trans men and trans women neurologically, I still cannot fathom, like, how does it feel to be like a man? I have nothing to compare it to. So if I were to feel like a woman, I cannot tell if I feel like a woman because I have nothing to compare it to. And that's an interesting topic. Like, when people say I felt like a woman, how does that feel like? Because if people say that they felt like a woman, it could be implied that they used to feel like a man but they don't anymore, but that isn't the case, because the only thing that can swap around gender dysphoria is puberty.
We all used to be utilitarian before vegan gains told us about rights. Yeah, but be very careful, Jaylene, because that can quickly lead into the topic that must not be named for a while.
So, yeah, we need to be careful. This can come out again, because this is like, I shouldn't have been a sword in front. He's damaged. Oh no, I want to cry. Use thrash. I want to cry, but more than cry, I want to heal my Pokemon.
It's hard to tell my gender. Are you gender curious?
I'm curious about your gender.
Yes, then they will show up and say utilitarian gains. Yeah.
So I say, if anyone has any thoughts on Leslie Cross or David C. Arenas or anything, I'll give you 5 minutes to talk about it, and other than that, let's just ignore it. That's the card key, okay. Does that mean that I now have to... Oh, jeez. I think that means that I now have to go downstairs to floor number 1 again. Yeah, the card key was hidden.
Yes, then they will show. Okay, I thought Jaylene said it. This was... Okay, this is the first floor, I guess.
Okay, I have the card key. Time to life is an open door. Door. Is this Nurse Joy? Yes. No, stop, help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I thought. I'm sorry. Here, please take this. TM36. No, that wasn't Nurse Joy. There's Nurse Joy in this complex, and she will heal your Pokemon up. I need to swap Pokemon in front. You can go with Primate first. Why not?
Did Peter Singer make vegan utilitarian to people? I'll read that. Okay, I'm tired of it, but it's important to know about him and his followers, at least if you're online activist, cause they will come at you if you don't do it as well. Yeah, but right now the topic
That's just taken over the stream, and I can't deal with it. Like, there are many people who get like so sick of it. Yeah, well, Peter Singer is a complete and utter nuthead. People want to like align him with like the movement of like
animal rights, but
he is utilitarian and insane.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah. So Peter Singer is one of those people who are, let's call it again, consistent utilitarian. Now, if you want to know what a consistent utilitarian is, it is someone who take it to the utmost, to the utmost autistic definition ever. I was poisoned. So yeah, and if you if you're going to be consistent with utilitarianism, that leads to very insane positions.
Tickle by bullets.
Yeah. If someone has an other topic, please bring it on, because I'm trying to avoid it. I am poisoned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all, you know. Yeah. My gosh. Oh, it was a critical hit. Missing rage. There we go. Yeah, Primate will faint. But I have so many status inflictions now that I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, too bad. I thought I could just use the beds here, but I can't.
I need to get out of here. Okay, Primate fainted. How's veganism on Norway? Is it going in the right direction? Are people against it? Vegan gains and so on? Or do you mean veg, like the news, or the newspaper? Like, veganism has spread really fast in Norway the last few years. It seemed like it slowed down with COVID, but veganism has spread quite fast. I'm not gonna lie.
Let my head function a second. So, when I went vegan, that was before it was very normal, and I live out in the countryside, and I did so, like, not to the extent that I do now, because now I basically live in the middle of nowhere. But my head, where was I going here? Yeah. Oh, why is my head so
flustered like this? Yeah, and there's a lot of farmers and hunters and such, and they have a very interesting mindset around vegans. Many feel like really strongly about vegans. The paper, yes. Huh.
And so yeah, it depends on where you are in Norway. In Oslo, it's not going to be a trouble whatsoever. But the amount of people who are so against you as a vegan here is just insane. I have like internal conflict with my family and such. I remember like, but when I went vegan, my grandfather just never, well, I can't say he didn't accept it, but like he started bullying me and stuff.
Like he understood it. Like he understood veganism, unlike my grandmother, who was understanding but didn't understand it properly. So he like corrected her and like, okay, doesn't matter that if it's brown cheese or not, because that's still an animal product. He understood it. But yeah, but if he was accepting, not really. Well, accepting, I don't know.
It's very hard to tell because he was bullying me, but he made sure that what I ate was vegan.
It's where he was better than it than my grandmother. My grandmother just, yeah, she didn't quite understand it in the beginning, but yeah. Why not move to Oslo? Isn't it sad and boring? You know, if every vegan moved to Oslo, then it's just going to be a city thing and it won't spread to the countrysides. I think that is a horrible idea. Because veganism needs to be spread all over the place. That's my opinion. Okay, can I go... Because does it go up or down floors? This one went up floor, okay. But that's inconsistent.
That isn't the same place. Okay, it's random. Then I'll stick to this stairs, I guess.
Okay, this was an empty room. Are the newspapers anti-vegan or anti-plant based? They are very neutral. Even the farmers' newspapers are neutral. When we went on anti-whaling campaigns up at Lofoten Islands, there was like... these are Voltorbs, aren't they?
So when we went up to the Lofoten Islands, the fishers' newspapers came to us, and although they're pro-fishing, they stayed neutral with our anti-whaling campaigns. And a Voltorb? Okay, they're neither. They were different items.
Shush, I can't see. I'm hiding. Yeah, he was hiding. Hiding from Team Rocket. That room is unobtainable, isn't it? Or is it... Oh, okay. I think going stair by stair is just as doable as using the teleporters. Sure, you're right about that. I agree with you. Well, that's nice that somebody agrees with me. We need vegans in all kinds of places. Yes.
That's the thing. If there aren't vegans out in the countrysides, they're just going to be more like reluctant to be like introduced to veganism.
The amount of people who's going to be interested in veganism in the countryside if there's no vegans around is going to be minuscule. Well, whilst living in Japan, I lived in a city. Japanese-wise, it's not one of the biggest. Japan-wise. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, this place does have... It's blonde. We need... Oh, we had red hair, okay. Yes.
Kadabra. Well, this is a Kadabra. So, Thrash. Just using the strongest physical move. Yeah. People are like, oh yeah, Alakazam's like the best ever. Yeah, but if you manage to be faster and use a physical move, it's down. No, it's down. Just thrash away. Mr. Mime has more physical defense than that. Yeah, it's super effective, but again, I'm tanky as heck. Yeah, Nidoking and Nidoqueen were like the life hack in this generation. Okay, let me see. It's a Pokemon report. 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. Yes, that's how I started with the last save file. It's a Pokemon resort. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon.
Talking about virtual reality in the 90s. How bad are it to use the R word? Vegan games uses it so much at times. It is just an old word describing someone non-neurotypical. I think that's what they call it today. It's a Pokemon report. Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Yeah. The R word, yeah. The R word. Yeah. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Yep, that's me. See my other question over here. Yeah, you talk about the R word. Just keep in mind, if you're in the States, I think there's like a 15-second delay. A 23 seconds delay, I think. Yeah. If you're in Norway, it's 15 seconds. It used to be 17 seconds in Norway, but I figured there is a fiber network in this house. All of a sudden, everything went way faster. TM09.
We should talk about the R word. I stopped using it because of the new regulations.
Oh my gosh. The expert question. Repeat it. Vegan meal. Bochan midan bunan manahana he. Kuchan goran and land with spiced chicken mahana he. Otrot to manen innan or Orta Murandak. No, just improvising. I don't know Hindi. Improvisation, right? There's something that I forgot or not? I guess not. Hold on, I'll see if I can. I can. Okay, I'll open a Google Translate, I guess. Is there any paper here? My nose can stay for now. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Hindi. Shailjar Rao of Climate Healers has argued in a paper that animal agriculture is the main cause of climate change due to deforestation and loss of carbon absorption capacity. Yes. Yes. Vegan meal. You're right. Yeah. I guess I'll just say Dhanyawad for that message. My gosh, I can't even pick up all the items here. Okay, does it say which floor I'm in? Does it tell where I am? It doesn't. Okay, then I'll go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if I go up to floor number 5, I'd probably get up there again. Forcing me down. Because of that. Oh, I need to restart the chat because it froze. Okay. Live chat. There we go. Okay. A climate healer argued in paper. Okay, yeah, I had it translated myself. That's what it's saying. Yeah. I wondered who I fooled with that improvised Hindi. Oh yeah, I need to blow my nose. Come on. This isn't good. There you go. Music stuck like far up there. Delightful. You missed my question second time. Even wrote it for the second time. When did you write it? See my question. The expert question. And then you explain what the translation was, and then you said that's saying, and then you say you missed my question second time, even wrote it for you second time. What question? We need vegan all kind of places. How bad are it to use the R word? Vegan games use it so much at a time. I answered that. See my other question over here too? No, I don't see it. And then you say the expert question. You agreed with me. Are the newspapers anti-vegan or anti-plant-based? No, they're not. Why not move to Oslo? I'll answer that. The paper, yes. He's vegan. Okay. How's veganism in Norway? Okay. I don't see any single expert question. Spam it 3 times. I'm asking you to spam the question. It's right. Okay, it's right over the R word question. Spam it 3 times. No, what am I doing? Or right over my translation. No, just spam it 3 times. I'm not searching for it again. This is very stupid because you have to click on the button. But it's changing chat to live chat because or else filters the hello vegan dragon. It will continue to be filtered. Is there like a filter? Okay, I'll click on live chat. Oh, there are more messages here. Apparently. So you don't have the so-called expert that are anti-vegans that makes people confused. So they'll just eat meat. Not quite sure. Oh yeah, I was told here that if I don't click on show all, then there, yeah, or something like that. Now that was new to me. No. Okay, deposit the TMs, and then I'll sell the other stuff. Nothing else to deposit. The SS ticket. Okay, what else is that I don't need to have? Rare candy, no. Lift key, I need. Silph scope. Will I stop seeing ghost types if I do that? Coin case I will need. Poke flute, yeah, I don't need poke flute right now. Might need a later. Card key. I think I need. Yeah, I'll deposit both rare candy. Yeah, I have answered your question, but I don't know who those experts are. Plant-based. Okay, plant-based utilitarian defender is a very funny, not Norwegian, but me and you and I are Norwegian. No, a vegan prohibited, which knows the effect of animal use on the climate change. Yeah, definitely. So you don't have that in Norway. Do you mean? Oh, I think you mean the sort of like health experts that are not vegans and try to make people not go vegan. Yes, we have those. Don't have any nutritionists or doctors who say BS in paper or online. Yes, we do have that. No, we're not that lucky. Sorry. I just didn't understand what you're talking about. No, we have those. Big one in that realm is a fella called Birger Svihus. He is a professor in nutrition, but that's chicken nutrition. Or like hen nutrition. Like poultry nutrition. Yeah, you know. So he is not the right person to talk, yet he is in the media all the time, spouting nonsense about human... it's called human nutrition. When I read the studies in the papers, not pro their position, or they just use a beep study to confuse the public. Yes, you don't understand my question. Yes, I understood it. Well, it might be a delay thing, but I think I understood your question now. If you still don't think I understood your question, tell me, because I'm quite sure that I got it now. Have I reached 100,000 now? Yes, I reached 100,000. Sadly, we have those here. The health-related causes to the plant-based is interesting. The biggest predator defenders I know for satire, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, that needs to prove their diet. Yeah, those are everywhere. Do you have many? Yes, we have many. You have an insane amount of those people. There are some like influencers and such who's like weirdly into that type of thing, and they all go on the same podcast. I think I'll keep one Hyper Potion. That's almost comedy. Yeah. Oh, I haven't awakened a single Snorlax, and I put the... Yeah, I don't need it yet. Just need to remind myself that the Poké Flute is in the box. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. I need to go down, down, down. Not that far down. Time to save a little. Yeah, there are a lot of comments being made, left and right. Let me see. Oh, no, that's true. 5th floor. Flat out on the floor. When you think I'd love you, all I can. I'm gonna love you a little bit more. Yes, this is a monstrous task. All these people are hiding from Team Rocket. Yeah, Sean Baker, Paul Saladino, and Jordan Peterson are known for spreading like, I'm not quite sure about this expression to the public, that it bases huge oh my gosh, my translation skills today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, to make people like unsure about like resonance. That is zero proof. You are very poop. Okay, thank you. This wasn't the best day to sit and auto-translate. Yeah, I might be very poop. Okay. Floor up. I need to floor up. What can you do with it when people believe them? Yeah, I wish I knew. No, the predators are poop, not you. Oh, okay.
Like, that is a very hot debate topic amongst vegans now. Like, if you talk about a good argument, like all the arguments that are against or are against the notion that we should at least
neutralize like the harm that predators are doing are pragmatic, not ethical. Because ethically, I have no objection to the notion of killing carnivores. I just have not seen sufficient evidence, no, like sufficient enough, or what's it called? Yeah, arguments that are actually like can really like pin down the
ethical aspect of it. Oh, how am I forming my
my head, my argumentation today? My head is not with me. Yeah, I need to consume more of this milkshake.
Yes, I made my own matcha milkshake for breakfast.
Look at him as such a coward. Toxic femininity. Or Pokemon products. Okay. Targeted for Pokemon products. That's weird. Okay, meat-eating snakes, I mean... they are the real predators, because they willingly choose, and with moral cause and action, and unwillingly oh, I know what this word means, but easygoing cause thing, yeah. I mean, there's some like really heavy Norwegian words being used there, so they're really hard to translate. Because I don't have education in nutrition, I don't slam that on the table. They will believe the experts. Why can't there be some vegan experts going at them? I know. I have gathered enough information about cardiology, so whenever everyone is talking about, oh, the saturated fat lie, I can just tell them it's not a lie. It's not a lie. It is very true. It's also for Pikachu. Yeah, by the way, when I was supposed to translate police papers after the anti-whaling campaigns up in Lofoten Islands, I was yeah, I was like given the task, and oh, my head, yeah, and then there's like a lot of words. I don't know how to translate this into English, and then I checked the Encyclopedia and looked at the word in English, and it's just common everyday words in English, but not in Norwegian. Make sure you get enough protein. That's mostly only when you're trying to build muscles. The amount of protein that you need is so minuscule, so unless you go hungry, you will get enough protein. But of course, if you try to build muscle, you need more protein. Of course. Okay, double kick didn't do it. I would need another. Yeah, I dislike. Okay, what is this? But you don't have a halo effect, right? I don't know your education. Coughing, I'll have to stay in. Actually, I don't have a formal education, but you don't need an education to be informed. So I've sat day in and day out reading up scientific studies on many different things, but the thing that I've dug down mostly into is cardiology. Like actually sitting on PubMed and listening to other people who are knowledgeable about the topic, so that I get like corrections on like which studies to read, what is good evidence, not. So yeah, like there are some people that I meet someone who knows like the topic of cardiology, and then there's stuff that I know that they don't know. Of course, their knowledge will highly likely be bigger than mine, but there are certain things that I know better. And they come back to me, oh, yeah, you were actually right about this, and all the times like, no, you weren't actually right about that, and then they show evidence, and okay, I wasn't right this time. So that happens. No, it's not a steel type yet. Yes, I'm joking about protein. Okay. Where are those people you think are evidence-based? There are a few people. In Norway, is for example, Wasim Saeed is a very is a very known person who have corrected me one time or not. But yeah, that's one example. But
I personally know some other people who works within cardiology.
but that's like the best person to bring forward. Although no, it's a poison type. Also, someone else who's not like a scientist in the field that knows a lot about it is actually Vegan Games. So in the beginning, I listened to him and I double checked like what he was talking about, and it so happened to be that some things were not true, and or didn't have enough evidence, and he has corrected himself about it. But he is one of the people that I know that has like, without an education, has read up enough about it to know an insane amount. Haven't heard about him. He's vegan. Sadly, Wasim Saeed is not vegan, although he believes in veganism, but he talks about that he's just too weak. It's like, yeah, I would love to, but I'm just too weak. And he's like gone on like a plant-based diet multiple times. Where's that Nurse Joy? I've been here before, haven't I? I think I have. I can hear Porcelain's walking back and forth upstairs. I think I've been through every single corner in this ordeal. Yeah. Okay. I think I've been in this, taken everything that is available without the card key. Yes, I have. Let me see. Haven't heard. Haven't heard of. Okay, Matthew Nagra. I don't know who that is. Matthew Nagra, Cindy Nguaba, Harsini, Mike the Vegan, friends. Yeah, Mike the Vegan is for the most part very correct, but there are some times where he has been like very wrong about many things. Where is that healer? They're after the Master Ball. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Silph or our Pokemon. Check out Matthew Nagra's debate. He's good. Okay. Yeah.
Wasim Saeed is a Norwegian cardiologist.
He has like looked into like many like vegan stuff, and he looked at a study that looked at like low fat vegan diets compared to relatively healthy what's it called again, low carb diets, ketogenic diets. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Now that teleporter is suspicious.
Dr. Alan Desmond, Dr. Andres Munghal, Nutrivore. Yeah.
So when people bring up studies, I'm actually reading through the study. Or I used to, when I still had the energy to do so.
Read through every study. Is it resisted or is it neutral? Seems like it resisted. No, it's neutral, okay. Try some Hornithag instead. Wasim A. Said is a Palestinian serial killer. He was responsible for the deadly knife stabbings in the city of Jerusalem in 2019 and 2022. That can't be the same as him. Well, it could be, but I mean, that doesn't seem likely.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't him, but I mean, it sounds very unlikely.
Well, he is pro-Palestine. That I've seen.
My strongest Pokemon by now is a Mew.
Technically, it's my first Pokemon in this playthrough because it was like from the previous save file. Yeah, Venusaur needs more love. This isn't called love, is it? Yeah. I shouldn't use the teleporters before I've actually gone through every floor manually. Did I go this far up before I got the card key? Seemingly I did. There's just so many floors. So many floors. It's insane. I wonder if Silph is finished. I looked into that end. You didn't finish what you were saying. I don't remember what I was saying. But Wasim looked into the keto stuff. What did he say? You didn't finish the point. Oh yeah. Is your Venusaur bigger than Vegan Gains Venusaur? Nobody's bigger than Vegan Gains' Venusaur. Yes, I've seen Vegan Gains' Venusaur. I've come across some pictures. Where was I? Oh yeah, Silph Company. No, yeah, Wasim, he looked into the study and he said he didn't want to be in the camp saying that one is more right than the other, and then he went through the evidence and said, like, these are two diets that that are relatively healthy, because like both of them had like multiple vegetables and minuscule amount of meat and such, and then he like concluded that like both of them had like really good outcomes, and all of a sudden like, oh, I have to butt in because there's something that I forgot to mention. And then he went through like all of these informations about that the plant-based diet was way more effective and to lose weight and in a healthier manner and whatnot. And then now back to the video. So it was a really cheeky move, but yeah, he added that in such a funny manner. He's huge, right? Far beyond average. Definitely beyond average. But like tall mulatto man, I mean, likelihood would suggests. So yeah, Mind Whip, I guess. Is Razor Leaf better than? Yeah. Well, it was a critical hit, so I cannot tell. Do you like Wasim? Does he have English videos? He made one video in English. It was to the shaman Durek Verret, which is married to one of Norway's princesses. Because something that he talked about, he didn't appreciate the spread of misinformation. So he made that one video, both in Norwegian and in English. Wasim Said is a digital creator. With the content, it's focused on animal-based diet, detective for food ingredients, and putting forward copper and sort of. I think you mean to write swavel, which is sulfur. Hydrosol supplements. That is not the same as Wasim said. Durek is anti-vegan too. I don't think Durek is anti-vegan. That would surprise me if he's anti-vegan. I don't think he is vegan, but I don't think he's anti-vegan. But like that's the only video Durek has. No, the only that Wasim said that's made on in English. That's about Durek Verret. But it got to do with other like claims about women getting what is it called? Imprints in their what's the technical term? Well, in their vagina basically. But I was thinking of uterus, yeah. But that's nonsense. Yeah, he made that case that is nonsense. Yeah, let me see. Derek sounds like a condom brand. Do you like condoms? It's not Derek, it's Durek. But yeah, condoms is a very nice invention. Oh my gosh, not again. Of course I'm hurting myself in confusion, and that this will be annoying. Just know this will be annoying. Oh, there we go. Alright, Durek. Are you sure? Quite sure you wrote. Oh, you did write Durek. Okay. I read Derek. My dyslexia. I'm sorry. You need glasses. Okay. Yeah, I can clearly see now. It is more the dyslexia than the vision, though. Try Thunderbolt. Pikachu is just so weak. Try using Slam. Okay. No need glasses. Okay. I like the video. Okay. Hypno. Okay, stay in. I wrote Durek once and Derek once. Okay, okay. Derek, die Kriminalpolizei. Falling asleep. Yeah, it's annoying in this generation because you can be asleep for a very long time. Not dealing with this. And let me see. Disable what? Poison powder? Okay. Does Pawson need to go outside? It wasn't enough. No, I need to wake up. I am drowsy in the morning and I'm hypno in the night. Okay. Fun joke. Smash I like. Yeah. Is there a way to like... Yeah. Someone I wish I could just sleep and watch Netflix and nothing else. Yep, that's life. Sometimes.
Late at night, I lie awake just to watch you
Sleeping. Oh, it was so popular during the days. Now this is insane. One more tackle. What do you disable now? Razor leaf? I'm trying to use tackle. There we go. Finally. Ah. This was insane. I needed to wake up. Can't just stay asleep. Do you watch Netflix? Norway have it too. Yeah, Norway has Netflix too. You don't just read newspapers.
Yeah, I watched Netflix a lot while we lived in Japan, but Odeon no longer has it. Oh, finally, yes. You look tired. You should take a quick nap. Thanks.
Oh. I knew she was here somewhere. You're like born in the 19s? Yeah, 1992. You boys are based. Young boys are based. Yeah. Depends on what do you mean about young? It all is subjective to like when you were born or your age. Yeah. It's subjective to your age. What is young and old
for other people. Yeah. I know that some what's the term again? My gosh, some Generation Z / Generation L, no, more like Generation Alpha. When they talk about things from 19s, they say things from the late 1900s.
It is so hilarious. Do you just watch hentai? No, I don't just watch hentai. You seem so horny. You must get action all the time. I don't know what you mean about action all the time. Like, being horny doesn't mean that you're having action all the time. You're alpha?
I'm not sure which Greek letter I fall within. I'm not sure, actually. What am I doing? Tackle won't do enough, will it? Maybe it will.
I've killed 14 carnists. I'm looking at my 5th through the window pane right now. I am a vegan serial killer. Yeah,
that must be a entertaining life.
You get action at least once every day, I'm guessing. By action, do you specifically mean intercourse? Do you mean jerking off. What I don't get what you're asking. Razor Leaf, I guess. I'm just playing a character that's not real. I know it was obvious. So that is a rejection of oh, my translation skills today. Responsibility. There you go. The days before, when I had like messages in English, I just translated like this, no problem. This time around, not so much. Okay, I'll just heal now since I have the opportunity. Thanks, nurse. I don't think it even blacks out at all, or whites out in this case. It just gets brighter, but I don't think it gets like fully white. Don't think it does. Okay, I've done all of that, and I'm not sure which floor I'm on. So getting back to Nurse Joy might not be the easiest. Might not.
Bingo! I could go directly for Giovanni, but I'm doing it properly. Well, I'm scared. I think the stairs is just to make this easier. And like, game-wise, you should do the teleporters. Maybe. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Okay, so it's 9th floor I can heal.
So many floors. I mean hand jobs, blow jobs, or sex from someone else. At least one of those once every day. Between 0 to 5 times a day, I guess. I'm just attracted to vegans and robots because they don't eat or exploit animals. Yes. That's a good ability to have. It's so frustrating. It's frustrating getting attracted to carnists. You don't want it, but sometimes it happens. Too bad. If you could ever control it, you know. I'm gonna fill up, and I'm gonna fill up. Rare candy. My gosh. Team 26. Okay. There is no PC here. That's annoying. I see you on YouTube. You're in a relationship, right? Yep. So you must get BJ handjobs or sex at least once every day. If you say sex, that is a umbrella term for any sexual activity. Technically, originally it just meant social activities, but I've never indulged in coitus, by the way. Saying carnists are vegetarian, it's a vegetarian word. You know, according to who?
Okay, Razor Leaf. Venusaur needs stronger moves now, I think. Needs something to swap out the tackle with.
Don't know when Venusaur will learn new moves. Getting my Primate out is also under-leveled compared to the rest. It's not that I'm trying to be too strict about it, but again, low kick. Like taking care of Koga with Pokemon that were like over-leveled to like how high they can get, and at the same time, my head today, I'm losing my train of thought all the time. If I say Mazolan. I don't know if it will translate. Also, it is a poop word that nobody knows. And doesn't have a clear definition. I don't know what that is. Venusaur needs to get some action once every, or it's a bad relationship in my opinion.
Well, it really depends. My first ever relationship was with someone who's asexual.
I mean, like, relationships doesn't have to be sexual. Often it comes down to like what you can manage. Low kick.
Seismic toss. Okay, finally, a better fighting move.
Right, first swipe, low kick, cut out the chop, low kick, okay. Seismic toss is better. Low kick isn't pretty strong. Ekans, okay. I'm going for Pikachu.
Because it's just an Ekans.
I would die if it's not sexual, at least 4 times a week or something. Look at Dan, beats Rian. He gets some all the time. It is different from a relationship to a relationship. I did check out something because there was a viewer here who said he only got to smash like 2 to 3 times a week, and he thought it was way too little. Although in his age group, that's good. That's like above average. Okay, so I have to use teleporters in order to get there. Okay. The more you know. I'm gonna get to level 9. Okay, so there's 11 levels. And the Nurse Joy is only available very late. That makes no sense. Yeah. I would die if I had not sexual at least 4 times a week of something. But like 4 times a week, that's like far above average. Oh, and you need to be in a polygamous relationship. Did I enter the right place? Have I fought him? I have. Oh. Hi, mate. Yeah, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket's slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Oh, that's brutal. In the middle of like a dungeon quest, your rival shows up. Beep, that's so little. OMG, does he have kids and all that? Those little Fulkerson. This is a sex stream, I know it. It's not a sex stream, I can tell you that much. Okay, so he has Pokemon that is on power level with me. So lucky with which Pokemon I started with. Pain is about to use Cloister. Why? Because it knows, okay, so Razor Leaf again then? That was stupid. Madzone. A person who tolerates. It promotes active engagement, or engages himself in non-human exploitation of animals, slavery, rape, torture, killing. What's the word? Capitalist, and sales of goods. Okay, that's interesting. From the Latin malus. Okay. Bad, wrong, evil. And the Greek word zolon, animal. With, I don't know what that word means. Follows itself, or waves? I mean, this makes no sense to me. Okay, literally it means a person that is damaging to animals. That dude must live a sad life, only sex stuff once or twice a week. How much do you get? 0 to 3 times a month. Let me see. Blind whip. Hopefully this is better. No, way worse. Okay, so there is a difference between physical and special in this in grasp both. Okay, what's the name? The philosophy and worldview thereby. Anatomy, veganism. Okay, holy beep. So little. What do you hold? How to hold out? OMG. It's not so difficult as you might think. Like, I've been single the most of my life without any issue. It isn't weird at all. Do I stay in with the same Pokemon all the time? I said let us go to a vegan restaurant. But that dude was a Massillon, and he claimed that he can't eat a meal without to suck on blood. Some people are insane. Okay, that didn't do much. How about Razor Leaf then? I'll try. Okay, how much will Razor Leaf do? Interesting. Don't want it to faint. Primary biggest. How do you even know when to do it with your partner if it's so little? Do you like her let's play? I don't really know how to reply to that. Well, I know how to reply to that. Women can make a move. Surf. Vegan dragon is a sexual abstaining willing celibate that is practicing the ashes and withholden or with something like that, with withholding thing or control over itself and productivity. Nah, I just haven't indulged in quite this specifically. It's a calendar? I don't know. Does she catch you doing it solo all the time? Women doesn't do that if it's a long relationship. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Why it's far below average? That is a matter that is between her and me. I guess. Like I'm willing to answer any question. It's just like, yeah. You're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why? Thank you. I have this Pokemon for saving us. I don't need that Lapras. Oh jeez, that's where you get Lapras in this game. I think this Lapras cannot learn to surf. I don't know. Or was that just in one of these other... Hold on right there, brat. Oh, Jesse and James. Of course. Vegan Dragon is a right corner. If that makes any sense. Vegan Dragon is hornier than a wild bear on snow that likes honey. So low hanging and not vegan. So vegan dragon. Okay. Funnily worded. That's probably Google Translate if anything. If only men were vegan and all women in the world were carnists, would you become gay? No. You are a horny person, you're a horny dragon. Okay. I'm simply answering your questions. I can't have that one in the front. Let's not do. All of a sudden I'm slapped with a 15 leveled Pokemon out of nowhere. I just tried to see if there was a way to get down again from here. Would you like to ride me like a rabbit dragon on snow that hops around? If you were a single man in Oslo city, I don't know your gender, and I can't say I've gotten enough feelings for you. I am demisexual, so that makes sense. Well, if you have followed my videos from Japan, there's a little bit of a hint in an accident that happened. Let's leave it at that. It's the same 3 Pokemon, although in the anime they gained a few more Pokemon after a while. I wonder why there are not like more random encounters with Jesse and James in this game. That will make a whole lot more sense. I'm paralyzed, but I can use horn attack. You like both men and women? I am only interested in females. Yeah, specifically females. Cis women, trans men, yeah. Seismic toss. Use another seismic toss. Hello in the middle of a live stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. 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 Jag får höra må det om det. Okay. Yep. Okay, say hello to the stream. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, talk, bye. Yeah, my sister. We said that we may not take care of the children, but we can if we want, apparently. So I'll have to talk that out with Oda och Johanna. What we want. Okay, I need to heal. When the heat is gone, when the heat is on, when the daylight's gone, still happy together. So it was here. Okay, I didn't have to go far. Okay, you are you're so hot that I want to make a mouse trap on you. I take you from the back with Norwegian metal. This is Google translated. In the background because I am so rough. Okay. Good to know. Do you mean trans woman? That means born man went over to women. No. Trans men, specifically. Not trans woman. Trans man. You know, those who possess those endorphins that possess that genitalia, you know, that you know, yeah. Is this it? Yeah, that was it. Yes, Google Translate. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. It was just so funnily worded. Is this when I reach Giovanni? It is. So we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep our nose out of grown-up matters, or
experience a world of pain. Oh, how was that melody? Norige na mori, Dailiy no kuma, Dailiy no mori, Dailiy no kuma, pain, pain.
It is sexist to say men and women instead of men and women or men and women. I don't know the standard for what is sexist or not anymore, you know. So what is... It's hard to put into word, because many people would say it's sexist to not acknowledge a trans woman as a woman when my orientation doesn't correspond with that linguistics. If you understand. I can shove it up in your butter soft anus while I smile like a prophet. Okay. I smoke you. I smoke you in the hair while you scream like... What? I have no idea what that is. Batman. Butter is good. It's not lubricant. It sounds like glide cream. Although it would be agree the middle, but that is in one word. No, not separate. I cuddle my lung. I cuddle my lung up into anus on a vegan dragon that is so horny like Spider-Man. Just no. I'm not sure what makes them what is more painful. If it's the mental imaging or the Norwegian grammar. Va Batman. I don't know. The fence fell. Primeape isn't the Pokemon I have with the best defense, although Pikachu is even worse. Rhyhorn? Okay, you can stay in. Finally, Primeape is getting some supreme time as well. I can do spider on you. Or it could be a Spider-Man, because Edderkoppen is both the spider or Spider-Man. Instead of I empty me of a Batman. Well, I empty myself. It's actually correct Norwegian to say empty me when I come to think of it. That was a strong stomp. But I just use Fury Swipe now. And I miss. And it uses Horn Attack, which is not going to be... Okay, it was. Congratulations. You've actually... Giovanni is gonna be so flustered by this. You surf. Goodbye, I love you more and more. Will be more than a bucket with nutritional yeast that I have emptied myself in like a tap of cream. Is it sexist to say man and her? No, it's not sexist to say that.
Need a queen? Yes, I'll go back into Trulstan.
The king and the queen against each other. Oh, that's level 41. Use Thrash. Just go full force. Defense fell? Well, I'm still ahead. Scratch's not gonna do much of it now. Why do you still keep Scratch around at level 41? Body Slam. Yeah, that's more than I have. Horn Attack. It is confused, I know. But you can do this. Okay, you cannot do this. Okay. Horn Attack, come on. But don't hurt yourself, you can... I'm out. Come on, Pikachu, you can do this. Pikachu, where are you? It's not ground type. It's only 2 then. Come on. Doesn't affect Nidoqueen. It isn't ground attack. What? It's not ground type. It's not ground type. Let's go Venusaur. I'm going for another tank then. Wow. Okay, it was critical hit, it makes sense. And then paralyzed. There we go. Why was it immune to electric moves? It's not ground type. Vegan women said that Joey Carbstrong is a manly and her. No. Hun? With 2 N's? That doesn't mean anything. Person and sexist for using that language.
Many people have very different ideas, but Team Rocket will never fall. Never for a vegan dragon. Never forget that at all. Never sexist, no exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. This is a computer. That's how computers look like
in the 90s. Interesting. I can actually enter this. No, I need to go to Vegan Dragon and then deposit items.
Usually I sell these, but
no, oh, not again. Yeah, hold on. Let me just there we go. So much more space in the box. Okay.
Deposit Lapras.
Don't need that Lapras. No. don't like having it down there. For some reason I have some emotional attachment to it. No. Well, there we go. Okay, do I talk to the woman first?
Security, thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Yeah, save the game. I need to save it for later. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. Okay, I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. The Master Ball.
That's a Master Ball.
Wonderful. And that was it? Yeah. Okay, I thought it would teleport me out.
How long have I been going home for?
Yeah, not yet 3 hours, but I don't know. I have other stuff to do today, sadly. Some cleaning and mapping. Yeah, I also need to call Odehan up and ask about the children. Let me see. Thank you so much. Okay, so you won't heal me anymore. Okay. Yeah, it's so frustrating because I tried so many for years playing through Pokemon Gold to see how I could enter the upstairs of the Silph Company. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to the
place. I remember this place. 何も見えないけど涙 Yeah.
I'll heal. Yeah, I need to sell items. Too bad the Pokemon is far away. No? Pack. Bicycle.
I like my bicycle. It's very good. The very, 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 very fast.
No, sell. That's a lot of money for these. I need a lot of money, so a rare candy I'll put into the box. Okay.
Fly. I need to fix stuff. No. Here we go.
First deposit. Yeah, I don't need a lift key. And I don't need a card key.
Okay. I don't need that one, and I can save the Master Ball for later.
Keep this. Okay, withdraw.
Okay, I'll withdraw that potion. I don't need the town map. TM12, now where can I know? Helix Fossil can stay for a little longer. Okay, so that one I can withdraw. Yeah, the Poke Flute. There we go. Some more that I need to withdraw. No, okay. Hey, Andre, fly. Okay. No. I remember now. I was supposed to go to the Pokemon one more time.
Yeah, people might think that this is useless, but the thing is that you only have so much space. So clearing out space before yeah.
I need to sell. I need to figure out what those are and if I need them or not, but not now. I don't think now is the time to do that. Sell a potion. Sell a HP up. I need a lot of money, both for different Pokeballs and for coins. So,
oh. Do I need a Hyper Potion? Yeah, I do. That's a sad part. Okay. So.
Yeah, Pidgeot, when I read up, already over there, missed the video. Okay. The thought is that with the use of adult, jeez. The thought is that with the use of with like gender subs. Oh, hold on. Of gender nouns. For men, adult, manly, human, in combination with the species biology, gender noun or adjective for women. Yeah, hundlig is a very hard one to translate into English, but like femalely, yeah, or herly, yeah. I don't think we have like a really good, specifically what now that it is like so relevant. Well, now things are open and I can enter houses like that. Yeah, so this is the mimic girl.
If I want to farm shinies, then get the red Gyarados in here, teach it like the mimic move, go into a battle with a Ditto, use the mimic thing, and then it will transform, and then you catch it, and then you breed with that one, because then that Ditto will be automatically shiny when sent to Pokemon Gold. Yeah, I'm not sure if I explained this the right way. Why did I go in there? That one was always open. But me curious. Me very curious. Sabrina's gym is open. But do I go up against Sabrina now? She is very challenging. I don't know. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is progressing, maybe? Koga isn't as hard, although his Pokemon are in higher levels. Yeah. So next time I think that I'll go through some of the TMs, figuring out what they are, before I continue on this path to Snorlax. To remind myself what I thought of doing, let me just save here. Yeah. That's it for today, I guess. Yeah, this was interesting. Getting into like little bit of talk about what we're not supposed to talk about, and also some personal questions and stuff. Oh, what an interesting chat to have today. I can't be on for too long. I have things to fix. But I'll talk to Oleon about it. If we want to have a childer visiting us or not, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll see. Well, thank you all for watching today, and maybe I can stream tomorrow anyways, because like we may or may not have a child to take care of, so we'll see. Thank you for watching.